Hi, this is Frank, the Lucky Guy. Today I thought I'd do a video on propagating lucky bamboo. I thought it'd be interesting to get some new stems from Amazon. So I got a pack of 10 8-inch stems that were straight. The majority of them do have 2 new green shoots, but some do have 1. I thought we'd try propagating all of the new green shoots, which should be easy. And then to go a little further, we would take off part of the stem and do a propagation so that we can see if we can get 1 or 2 new green shoots to pop off. And the ones that just have 1, I'm thinking we might try something else, that we would, of course, take the green shoot and do it. We'll take underneath that node, and then maybe we'll do it one more time and see if we can get a total of 3 lucky bamboos out of this one shoot or straight stem. Okay, let's start off by removing the green shoots from these lucky bamboo stems. They're pretty decent roots on them. They look nice. They're nice, have a little redness to them, a little bit of darkness on the ends, but nothing that's a problem. So let's start by removing the green shoots off of all of these. I'm using my Velcro clippers. This is the Model 7. This is good for people with large hands, that it has a rotating grip so that it eases the amount of pressure put on your fingers. These look pretty decent. I think that they will root well. Okay, as we come here to the last one, it's sort of small. I'm deciding, I think I may do a little different experience with this one, and I'll just take it in the middle. And this way we'll see if we can root 2 new green shoots to propagate 2 more lucky bamboos there, and see if we can get the roots to show up on this node to help these 2. Before I did any of this, I sharpened my Velcro shears and I cleaned them off lightly with alcohol. Yeah, I think that'll be a special one. We'll just keep that aside. Now with all these here, the little green shoots, we're just going to do the simple cleanup so that they just have a nice end on them. Are so nice in that they just can grow anywhere. They don't need direct sunlight. In fact, they prefer not to have direct sunlight. There's a nice one. These should root up quite easily, giving us quite a few new plants from the 10 we purchased off of Amazon. Some of these smaller ones may be a little too small. I might have been too enthusiastic to think that they'll grow, but they should. That'll be a good way to see, for propagating for yourself, how big of a shoot you need for you to start propagating your own lucky bamboo. So there we have some small ones. Well, we got 4 there, and we've got another, looks like 10. So from the original 10 lucky bamboo shoots that we ordered, I've got 10 to replace them. I've got 4 here that might make it. Then I've got these 2 here that'll be the good experiment of, this one here isn't very strong, so we'll see if we can get it to root here. And then this one, it should pull out and throw out a green shoot here, or possibly both. And in a little bit, we'll touch those up with a little bit of white. This is one of the single. And so with it, what I'm going to do is take it. There was the green shoot we took off earlier. Go down one node to try and get a new green shoot to come out there and there, hopefully two. And we'll of course then put wax on the end to save it. And then we'll come down to see if we can now make this one its own Lucky Bamboo. And then this one should throw off a few really nice shoots. Let's see. Oh, and then here's one of the two that had two green shoots on them. And we'll take it right below there. And you can see how sharp my cutters are. They certainly are going to do a good job. And with this one, I think we're just going to leave it whole. So here's another two shoots that were originally on. We'll take it down to the next node and we'll leave those whole. So we're ending up with quite a few different propagation experiments here. And I think I'll leave that one whole. This one only had one, so I think we'll do the other and turn it into, see if we can get the one green shoot to propagate, and then see if we can get two more to get three out of that one stem. And the same. So it'll be interesting to see. These are all the pieces that already had a green shoot grow off of it. They won't grow anything else. So as we look at what we ended up with, we have 5 of the good sized stalks. I'd say a good almost 5 inches, a little over 4. We have the one stalk that had 2 small ones. We have our green shoots. And then we'll do an experiment with these to see if we can get roots to grow and shoots on the other pieces. So if it all was to work out, we'd have 5, 6, another 10, almost 30 Lucky Bamboos from the original 10 purchased off of Amazon. I'm now just waxing the ends. You only wax the top end, as the other end will be in the water and needs to root out. The top we're trying to get waxed so it doesn't dry out. This is just simple candle wax that I heat up and keep in a jar. I'll put the stalks into one of my 3D printed holders to hold them up in the jars. I've put a little play sand in the bottom of this small jar, and I'll put all of the green shoots down into it just to help give them a way to stand up straight. And then we'll give them enough water so they're covered. You can't give them too much water. They can actually grow underwater. So give them a good amount of water here for the start. And as they grow, I'll do a part 2 to this video to show you how fast the green shoots took off. And then at the same time, these here that were cut on the bottoms and the top, I waxed the top, and we'll see how they grow and if they throw 1 or 2 new green shoots. There's the holder, and I'll just put in a little bit of the play sand down the bottom and the water for it to grow. And these here are the ones that already had roots, and we have taken the top off. So hopefully by the end of this, we'll have quite a few Lucky Bamboo from those simple 10 8-inch stalks that we got off Amazon. So hopefully this video helped you to see the different ways you can propagate. Doing the green shoots, the middle area where we're going to have to root the bottom and then hope we get green shoots from the top, and the bottom section of the stem where we already have roots and are just trying to get some more propagation shoots coming up, some new green shoots. Here's the holders that I make on a 3D printer of mine. And if you would be interested, I can show you how I do that. If you put a comment down, I'll try and shoot a small video on that. But hopefully they grow fast. I'll do a follow-up video to help show how each of these grew and try and give you a time frame so when you propagate Lucky Bamboo, you'll know what you'll end up getting. Hopefully, from our 10 Amazon straight stalks of Lucky Bamboo, we should get close to 30 new bamboos. I think that's a successful propagation. I hope you enjoyed this video and it's helpful in your propagation of Lucky Bamboo. Please leave any comments or questions below. I'll do my best to follow up and answer them. Have a great day.